So you all know how much I absolutely love spirituality and how much
Yep.
it means to me and how much I believe in blessings from above. But I'll be the first to admit, true blessings don't always appear to be God sent. Sometimes the best things that happen to us are disguised as problems and mistakes. And folks online have actually been sharing their blessings in disguise. And it made me curious, ladies, what would you say has been your biggest blessing in disguise?
Wow.
I know.
Where should I start?
Yeah. I
feel like
There's
I've had a
always
few.
something. I mean, if I look back, there was this guy I was really, really in love with, and he was just a cheater. He was just a cheat.
Hey.
Every Friday he'd go out, and at the time we were living together, and I just, I felt so bad because I was like, I don't want to break up with him. I thought I'd be alone. You
Yeah.
think he's the only man in the world. But his cheating made me realize that he was not the man for me. So in the end, it did end up being a blessing in disguise. So I was telling people, I said, if you are with a person and that person is not making you happy, don't sit back and keep trying to, make it work out.
Right.
Because there's something else waiting for you. So actually it's a blessing that he is showing himself and you can move on and have a happier life.
So that you can have the right to walk away. I'm with you on that. There are so many moments in my life where I've experienced just like the worst of heartache. I know there's somebody watching this that's like, oh my gosh, like when you literally think you're going to die without the person, you're like, this is the greatest heartache of my whole life. I don't know how I'll recover. And then here I am, happier than ever. I would not be in the happy marriage that I'm in had those other men not broken my heart. Had they not cheated on me, had they not made me question my own self-worth, made me question, am I pretty, am I smart, am I fun? Like all these things about myself, I would not have ended up with the greatest blessing, which I believe to be my husband, if I had not gone through all that heartache,
I think those things happen all the time. I mean, whether you think, oh my God, this is the job I want, this is the job I want, and then you don't get it and you realize later that the next job that you got is actually where you're supposed to be. So I think everything happens for a reason. Or I remember when I was, trying to buy my house, I kept getting outbidded. People were giving more money than the house. And I remember one night crying, going, I can't believe I really wanted this house. Well, the next house is the best house for me.
Yes.
And it was incredible.
Yes.
But we sometimes don't see it as a value of maybe the rejection or not getting something is really protecting you from what you're supposed to get.
They
You know
say
what?
man's rejection,
Is
God's
a
protection.
I know this
Right.
sound crazy. I know this sound crazy, but stick with me.
Okay.
I think in my younger years, God made me thicker so I wouldn't be a...
I've heard, you gonna think, I swear I've heard this before. And I know this sounds weird. My mom, I had this boyfriend that I was with the whole time when I was like in 3LW and then in Cheetah Girls, and he was not the one for me, and my mom knew he wasn't the one for me. But she said she allowed me to date him so I wouldn't have been a hoe. And it really did work out that way. I never was sleeping around and stuff and when I was that age, 3LW or Cheetah Girls, with producers, because I was in love. I was in love with this guy back home, so I never got one. And my mom was like, and that's why I didn't stop you. I knew that that was not for you, but I was like, this will keep you safe in the meantime. And it's true.
I know it sounds weird because I was like, whenever, and I don't know, maybe it's something because now I'm on a very good wellness journey. But back in the day, honey,
I'm sorry, that people be wanting that thickness. You bugging, it didn't stop you. Because people want the thickness.
Yeah, they do.
Your thickness is my weakness.
Yeah, you never know
There you go,
what a
Adrian.
blessing in disguise.